Hello, hello, hello. Biohack here with another live arena video. All right, let's see. What do we need to do? Anything to go over? Not too much. Just wrapping up this CVC. My clan is probably not even going to get a single reward. We got clobbered. Unlucky. Yeah, other than that, not too much is going on. Oh, wait, actually, you know what? There's something huge going on. I totally forgot about this. Oh, we're going to do this right now. Let's see. Any of these stages I can take out easy. This one should be pretty... Well, actually, I don't know how hard this is going to be. Let's give it a shot real quick. I can get my Carnage box when I beat one more Cursed City stage, and I want to do that. So let's just come in here real quick. I'm just going to focus on burning this spider down as quickly as possible. Let's see. I think the spiderlings will steal it. Yes, let's do that. Okay, resisted. Let's come over here. We'll just put the burn up. Nice, beautiful. All right. We got a little bit of turn meter pushback. Is that enough? Nope. All right, we should be able to get it this time, though. Especially since we got that counterattack hit, so that'll help. Yeah. Be nice if we could get some Rhonda passives to come in here. Is it worth it using this? I can't remember. It hits okay. All right, I think we're on a roll now. That should be enough to, I'm gonna do the A3. I think we can get away with it. No A3 over here. All right, there we go, perfect. Let's see, any of these look interesting? Could maybe roll that. I'll maybe see if I can roll that. This... I don't think I want to chase ore on these guys. Definitely do that. Speed in the substat, that's okay. Yeah, 5-star. If it was 6-star, I might consider pushing it, but no thanks. And then using Chaos Ore. All right, so we got our clear 25 stages. We ready for the 5-star Carnage Soul? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Damn it! Urgh, another month. Another month. Bummer. All right, well, is what it is. Unfortunate. God, can't wait to get the 6-star. I'm probably gonna be, I don't know, it's probably gonna take me like 6 months at least with how rare those souls are. I don't know if the higher rares or higher rarity souls have lower chances either, but when I can get that Carnage to 6-star, man, it'll be a lot easier to build them with those extra stats, that like 20 speed. Get him in stone skin. I might be able to push his accuracy up to like 500, 600. That would be legit. All right, well, how's my queue looking today? It looks like we're a little stuck. Let's see what it does. Okay, White Snake 57. Not the highest rated player we've ever fought. Let's see how this goes. Open Marius, or open Armands. So I'll grab Marius Kaja. Do I want to go Carnage against a UDK? That's the question. Could also go Fabian. I'm risking a weak hit against this guy. I'm kind of thinking I just ban... I'm kind of thinking I just ban the... Well, ugh, maybe that was a mistake. I'll ban this. I'm thinking I beat this guy in the speed race. I'm thinking he bans the Fabian anyway. Oh, he bans the horse. Interesting. Okay. That's fine. Any polymorph? Oh, yeah, on the Armons. So we'll just swap a nuke. Beautiful. All right, well. See how it goes. See how it goes. Oh, I forgot to check my ranking. If I remember, I'll do that afterwards. I hit rank 29, I think, in seasons, which is personal best for season ranking. I'm like slightly optimistic that I'm going to be, and I kind of want to push to make this happen, to have enough points going into the last couple of days of arena that I don't need to spend like 24 hours just farming arena constantly to stay in the top 100. And I think I'll be fine. I think this season is going to be less competitive than the last season. And I don't know, if I can get like 500 points above the bottom of top 100, I think I'll be in a good spot to kind of just chill on the last day. I mean, I'll still, don't get me wrong, I'll still do a bunch of live arena on the last day, but I won't have to be like, oh my god, it's 3 in the morning and I got to stay up for another hour. You know, that kind of thing. Well, slow start. Doing a bunch of artifact upgrading, trying to clear out some space. I've took like almost every single piece of merciless gear that I have up to plus 16. Not quite every piece, but most of them. I'm working on the same thing for Stone Skin. Use a lot of chaos ore. Like a lot of times what I do with merciless pieces, if they're 5-star, is I'll take them up to plus 16 to see if I can get a triple roll on the, or just a triple roll in general. And I can use the chaos ore on those. Okay, this guy runs Harima, Stultus, Taurus, Lazarius, Rhodos, Siegfried, Maria, Siphi, Crixia, Marichka, Arbias. My notes say you might need to be prepared to fight Tarichka, and Volk and Sulfurion won't work well. But those notes seem really old, so and I don't remember fighting Kazura in a long time. They're known to have Harima, Stultus, Taurus, Lazarius, Rhodos, Siegfried, Maria, Siphi, Crixia, Marichka, Arbias. So, okay, so now we've got nice Galathir in the mix. Yeah, I'm just going to run this for now and see how it goes. I can always throw Fabian instead if I want. If I have to let the Marichka through. Not sure how the Siegfried is built. It's been a while since we fought. I see a lightning cage on Galathir, so I'm assuming they've adopted the new lightning cage meta for their Siegfried, but who knows? Might not have the feral gear. Oh, then I'm running Siegfried. All right. Yeah, we'll do this. This is a little bit sketch because I don't... Well, he has no speed aura. I hope I don't get resisted a bunch on the Sulfurion. If I could end up failing to burn the stone skin off if Crixia and Galathir resist. I will have Marius to do a little, or sorry, not Marius. I will have Armons to do a little bit of work, but oh no, no problem. No problem. Okay, so she resisted. I don't love that. I think, yeah, we're not gonna be able to go for a. Oh, she locked me. Shit. Oh, well, that's very unfortunate. Yeah, this game. Bummer. Okay. Bummer. Yeah, so I can't go Sulfurion. I need to go Fabian. Probably go Fabian and ban the... The one thing is the Crixia might be fast enough to lock me. If he could just ban the Kaja. Trying to think. Part of me wonders if like a better strat might be to go to like Kaja, Armons. No, I just need Armons instead of or sorry, I just need Fabian instead of Armons. That's the key. Because Fabian, I mean, hopefully Fabian will have enough accuracy to lock him. But if we lock him, then we're fine. Yeah, we'll go He-Man. I could also go Mezzo, but he has Carnage and Odin. I don't know. Maybe Mezzo would have been better. We'll see what he picks. I might want to go, because they could throw Queen of Hearts Odin. And if he does that, I might just want to go Fabian and then ban probably the Marius. And just lock and kill. That might be a better strat. He went with Freya. Yeah, let's do this. Come on, dude. This game is so trash now. Okay, good. Fabian didn't die. That was super key. I think we just take out the Freya. Can't really do much. If he swaps forms, he's going to get petrified. Yeah. Oh, he spread the enfeeble. That is unfortunate. We might... do we have the Kaja cleanse? Yeah, we do. Okay, we're fine. Figures. A stone skin. What's that set called? Swift Parry. Wand Carnage. That guy's just going for maximum annoyance. Although the fact that it was in Swift Parry means, and I locked it so it couldn't use Form 1, means it really wasn't that scary, because he would have a really hard time killing my Kaja in Form 2 with no increase attack and no debuffs and no ignored defense gear. These wands, man. These wands on everyone. I've been seriously thinking about putting the Siroth back on Kaja, because I feel like I never lose speed races because she's not fast enough. I feel like I might want to put... I need to think about this. I think I might want to put the Hallowed Hilt on Warlord, because he's not fast enough to keep up with Kaja at the moment. Oh, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, if I'm going against the best players, I'd rather, like, that are faster than me, I want the wand on, or the Hallowed Hilt on Kaja. But if I'm going against your average player, the aspect of Siroth wins me so many fights when, like, their Siegfried doesn't kill me, you know? And so it's a tough balance where it's like, I'm just basically giving up a certain number of fights that I'm just not going to be able to win. Do I want to run Mezzo in this fight? I kind of think I do. I don't need the speed aura because I've already got Armons. So He-Man's good, but he's picked... Okay. This is a teeny bit risky. I think it's okay. Okay, fine. That's what I was hoping he would do. I was a little afraid he'd ban the Empress, but honestly, it wouldn't matter because he would just get Armonsed. I was a little afraid he'd ban the Empress and the Commodus would be a problem for my Mezimel, because if he's in like Stone Skin Pinpoint and then I don't decrease his turn, or I don't stun him and then he ends up getting a turn because like Mezimel weak hits. Is there Polymorph? No. I don't want to play this. Screw it. I'm just gonna swap. I don't want to get enfeebled. Oh, wait a minute. I had 2 turns of immunity. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. But I figured there's no shot. Like, she's gonna, even if she weak hits the Commodus, she's gonna kill him because he was so low. And if I could just soften up the other ones, that would be good. All right, cool. The other problem I have is even with the Kaja being so fast, if I can't get the Warlord fast enough to be speed tuned with her, it doesn't really do me any good. And I have lost fights that were like very close in the speed race precisely for that reason, because the Warlord just they went between me and the Kaja and the Warlord. And realistically, I need Warlord to be like 401 speed, I think, if I remember my calculator properly. Simo B's, this is gonna be hard. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to win this one. Yeah, I need to pretend like I'm gonna go second. Or not pretend necessarily, but I need to basically play this like I am giving myself the option to run go first or go second. Because if I pick go first stuff, he'll just hegemon me. Hegemon Marichka me. And if I pick go second stuff, he'll get me with like Lockout and Odin and Commodus. So I kind of have to sit in this in-between phase. So the big question here is, do we see Marichka in this pick? Or Hegemon. But what I'm most worried about is getting Marichka and Hegemon. So if he goes with Marichka, I'm going to have to go... Okay, so he does go with Marichka. So I think we're going to go Rhodos. And he's going to ban... I think I want to go Rhodos. Oh, do I want to go UDK? Or do I want to go Duchess? I think I want to go UDK. Okay, I want Commodus. Oh, what? That's a surprising ban. Okay. This might be a huge problem, though. Yeah. Maybe I should have banned the Commodus. I definitely should have banned the Commodus. Banning the Armons gets me nothing. Because I would have locked him out anyway. So yeah, I'm probably just going to lose this to the Commodus. It kind of... The only shot I have of getting a victory is extended block debuffs on a bunch of shit, which I didn't really get. I do have it on Kaja. That's a little risky. Oh man, we just lost it on Kaja. Okay, never mind. It was a little risky on his part because if he gave me the extra turn on the Rhodos, would have been kind of nice. But yeah, I think I just lose to this. Oh wow, tanked that. Yeah. All right, fair enough. That fight heavily came down to bans, basically. If I ban the Commodus, I'm in a really good spot. I still have to deal with the Nice, but I get Lockout. He doesn't have a revive other than the Marichka revive. Well, I guess, and the Nice and the Siegfried, but you know what I mean. No active revives on the team, which means we can, you know, take our time and pick people off. It would have been a big question of... No, I think it would have been fine. The thing about Nice is he's like not really that much of a threat until his team dies. So we could have just gone with the lockout, Kaja into Warlord, do the same thing, A2 with the Rhodos on the Siegfried, or even A1 potentially, but pop his passive. Nice swaps nukes, then Rhodos kills him with the A3, and then we just take out the Siegfried, which is going to be not that much of a threat because of the UDK blocking the big nuke. And if he AoEs, it's a single target, so it's going to proc Rhodos extra turns and stuff, and it's probably not going to kill Kaja, so that would have been the play. Oh well. See what the nukers are going to be. Okay, interesting. Don't want to ban the Rhodos. Nah, we probably won't. Who do we ban? Let's just get rid of the polymorph. Man, I wish I could max Faction Guardian. If I could max Faction Guardians and empower the Armons and then move the wand over to him, that would actually be wild. Because then I could have like a... How fast would he be? Right now he's, what, 418? He could get another 25 plus 24 speed. What is that? 49... be like over 460. It'd be crazy to have like 3 champions over 460. Although part of me does wonder if maybe a better option would be to just go high accuracy Armons. I should probably just, honestly, I probably should do that. I should probably pull him out of Stone Skin, put him in Feral, give him a Hallowed Hilt, move the wand onto Kaja, and then I could poly the Galathirs. And that would be quite strong, honestly. If I could consistently polymorph Galathir. It's a thought. Kind of waiting to see what happens with seasons, or not seasons, sorry, with Faction Wars, to see if we can actually start maxing some of the artifacts. Right now I have that extra wand on Armand. The other option, no, Poly would be stronger for Galathir because his second form is also a huge pain in the butt. I'm gonna go Empress instead of Carnage because I already have the Speed Aura from Armand's, and he's picked a magic nuker. Right now I'm thinking I probably just ban this Siphi because it's right at the front of the team with a 6-star polymorph. But it kind of depends on what they throw. This is like kind of a stacked account for a 96 point seasonal player. Mostly the blessings I'm really impressed by. They're coming at me with a 6, like all 6 stars, including 1 Lego or 1 mythical. That's pretty good. Blessing choice of Brimstone on your Arbiter for Arena is kind of sketch. I'm guessing they must use that somewhere else. Although I don't know where they're using Arbiter. I guess I use her in Hydra. She's not terrible, but I wouldn't be putting her in Brimstone. Well, matchmaking is back to being funky. I feel like pretty much all the fights, I'm trying to think if any of the fights were close. I mean, Simo B is like in the caliber of the players I typically fight, but they had like twice as many season points as I did, so it was mostly still like a huge gap in matchmaking. It's giving me a lot of like 1100 point people like this. Honestly, don't mind fighting these people too much. Usually there's still like some effort I have to put in. It's not like the 3000 point people where you just like one shot their, you know, non-ascended Wukong or whatever it is. Like usually they've got decent accounts, but they're not too hard. No, we want to yeah, no, we want to, well, actually, hold on. No. I'm hemming and hawing here. I think I do want Carnage, but I think I'm gonna go Fabian instead. Right now I want to ban, actually, you know what, I'm a dumbass. I should have, well, the problem is I don't know this player. If I knew this player, I would be confident that they don't have Hegemon, and if I pick Sulfurion and they pick Hegemon, it's just GG, I lose. I'm still kind of screwed. Well, I shouldn't say that. I've got to ban the Commodus. Okay. I was gonna say I have to ban the Commodus because if he bans Empress, I'll have no answer. So we got the strip on the Nice, which is huge. They can swap, but honestly, that's not going to really do him any good. Any polymorph on the enemy team? Yeah, a bit. Yeah, we spread the block actives to everyone. That's huge. Just hope he doesn't get me killed. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, I have to target the... Okay. Obviously, this sucks. No! I think I'm still gonna go first. Oh, thank you. That was a huge mistake. The reason why that was such a big mistake is he's got 3 debuffs on him, which means I can swap and get a block revive kill. Oh, I guess I got the Marichka kill anyway, with the Herblock passives, but there was a possibility there where you don't kill the Marichka and then everyone gets revived. But if I kill him with Carnage, then obviously that can't happen. So Carnage came in clutch right there, dude. I might give Carnage the win for that one. That was legit. And I almost didn't pick him in this fight. I almost didn't pick him, then I was like, nah, screw it. We'll go with Carnage. In case I have to deal with this nice. Because I was like, nah, maybe I'll go. Actually, well, I guess I could have gone He-Man and banned the nice in that case. It would have been fine. Because in the well, no, because our bias got the swap, so the He-Man wouldn't be able to kill it. Although I was worried about it would have been fine anyway, because Empress would have been able to strip the Stone Skin before He-Man took a turn. Yeah, I don't know. I guess either one could have worked. I just had to ban the right champion. Either ban Commodus or ban Nice based on which nuker I picked. But that was what I was talking about. Like right at the beginning, I said, you know, like a lot of these like 1100 point players actually feel more fair. Like this fight is gonna suck. Yeah. He might hit me with Hegemon. Ooh, Arnorn is another champion that makes me wish I had the blessing on Kaja. Let's see how this goes. There's Nyx in immunity. Commodus is in Stone Skin pinpoint. Okay. So he could throw Hegemon at me. Now, if I do this, he just bans the Kaja. I'm gonna go with Duchess. I can't go Sulfurion, or he'll just throw Hegemon and I'll lose. This fight's gonna suck. I think I have to ban this. Ban some Marius, okay. So I'm sure he has a wand on his Nice. Which means this fight is going to come down to a few things. Does wand proc on the... Should I go for the revive or the turn meter boost? If wand procs here, we lose. Oh. Did he 3% that? I am so confused about what just happened there. The Marichka landing that is brutal because now we're not going to get a kill. No. I meant to turn meter boost. Oh, shoot. I probably should have gone, well, I was gonna say, maybe I should have gone Rhodos over Hegemon. Damn, I can't believe I didn't turn meter boost that. That sucks. What plays do I have? Yeah, GG. Ah, shit. Bummer. If I turn meter boosted the He-Man, maybe we could have killed the Empress. I'm trying to think. Did I just get 3%ed on the Nice? I don't think that Nice has like 700 resistance, and I stripped his immunity, so I think we legit just got 3%ed on the Nice, and that kind of screwed me. Having the Marichka go before my nukers also hurt. I should probably just open Marichka against that guy. I don't know. All right, let's see. How long have we been on? 40 minutes? Okay, yeah. That's going to be it for this one then. Giving the MVP to Carnage for... Actually, well, did we use anyone interesting today? I mean, UDK, but we lost that fight. Yeah, I think we give it to Carnage. Even though we didn't get a soul for him today, which is a big bummer. He did some good work. Let's go over his build real quick. He is in Lethal Stoneskin. Stats, 6,000 attack, 348 accuracy, 306 speed, 276 crit damage. In the base form, in the alternate form, the attack goes way up. We have him in a Gore Crescent Relic with 2 of the turn meter boosting gems at the moment. And then over here we have Soul Reap and the Blessing. Oh, God, I just wish I could have got that Blessing today. It sucks that I have to wait another month. I wonder what the actual % chance of getting one every month is. It's going to be so good when this is 6-star for this HP threshold, because whenever this procs, it's chef's kiss, because it means he landed not only the block debuffs or block passives, block actives, but he also stole all their turn meter, and then they still died anyway and spread those debuffs around. So it's just like super great. Masteries, accuracy stuff in the support tree, nuker stuff in the offense tree. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm wondering if Cycle of Violence is really the right one, but it's probably fine. Yeah, all right, that's it. I'm gonna get out of here. I will see you all in the next one. Cheers.